My fellow fighters and the people of the world, I do not know if you guys have seen that your boy, your favorite man of the moment, Shivambu, has also chosen the side of the EFF against Operation Dudula by not allowing this barbaric, inhumane nature, so-called South Africans or citizens or Dudulas, they are busy practicing in the hospitals by denying fellow Africans services because those Africans somehow, they are Zimbabweans, they are whatever. So our Floyd, they've joined this thing now of not agreeing with that, and they're calling it barbaric nature, and they cannot stand for something like that as Maibuye. Yeah, the other day though, when he started his Maibu, he was saying a different story, but maybe that will be for a different video. Watch this.
Africa Maibuye movement will never associate with those who deny other people access to basic human needs. Such actions are profoundly inhuman, barbaric, and betrayal of our African ethos and Ubuntu. To withhold food, shelter, and medical care or dignity from any human being, regardless of origin, is an abomination that revives the cruelties of apartheid and colonialism, where people were treated as disposable.
That's what he said, right? It got me thinking then, how many more people actually think like this, like Floyd, when they see all of these injustices happening towards our fellow Africans? They see this as a barbaric nature, barbaric response. I get it, many of you are cold-hearted like that. You wouldn't even care about your own people. Of course you don't care about your fellow black people. You only care about your white bosses. You wouldn't even question their legitimacy. Is the business, your company you are hired, even legitimate to run? You wouldn't even question those things, right? Because they pay your salary, they pay your wife, they pay your kids' school fees, they pay your rent. So it's cool. These black people, these so-called amakwere, you guys prescribe them to be. You wouldn't even dare care if maybe a pregnant woman, there be complications by you denying her to go to a hospital and give birth, right? You wouldn't even care. Yeah, mtana wake. Yeah, she can have a miscarriage. She can, the child can whatever. Like, that's what you guys say when it's your fellow black people. When it's white people, you hear that the white people in Cape Town, the Israelis are coming. They're bringing Jews there in numbers, gang numbers. You're like, we are fine. Cape Independence is something they've been telling us about. It's whatever, so you don't care. You guys do that, right? You do that a lot. And it got me thinking, how many more genuine people who see this thing as wrong, as injustice, but because the popular narrative out there doesn't allow for you to favor speaking the truth, speaking out for your fellow blacks, then people just resort to just following the bandwagon of, hey, I'm a foreigner, wahambe. Because when you don't stand with Operation Dudula, or maybe when you are seen to be standing with foreigners by just being a human being and speaking facts and telling people that we cannot support you busy chasing pregnant women from hospitals because somehow they are foreigners. When you tell people that, somehow you get insulted. And it's hard to stand with a group that gets insulted for just standing for human justice, right? Worst part, standing for human justice towards your own fellow black people. It's hard because your own fellow black people will attack you, will say, hey, you support the foreigners, you support the makwere. So it's hard for many people to speak their truest form, their truest mindset when it comes to this. Many of the opinions you hear online or you hear from these politicians, it's not what they genuinely think. They're just following the trends because they see what happened to the EFF, for the EFF, by standing with fellow black people, what happens to them. So they don't want to be crucified like that. So many people, they just say patriotic things that don't even like look patriotic when you look at the track record like Nenzeni for black people. So when I see Floyd like this, it got me asking questions like, how many more black people actually see this as something that is wrong? Why are we beating our African brothers and sisters? Why are we chasing this black woman because she's from Zimbabwe and she want to give birth? Why are we chasing her away? Like, she shouldn't go to that hospital. Like, how many more black people actually sitting back and looking at this and thinking of the same thing Floyd has just said, or maybe what the EFF has been telling you, or maybe what Musimaya Mane has been telling you, you know, things like that. Like, but guys, these are our people, man, you know. But I guess it's not our people. But hey, when you're from Zimbabwe, so you're not our people. You can't come to South Africa, you're burdening the system of South Africa. All of these reasons are valid. The reasons from the other side are varied. The reasons from the other side are varied. But I cannot allow myself as a human being to subscribe to a bandwagon or a trending topic of chasing pregnant women from hospitals and clinics, women who are about to give birth. I cannot do that. I will never be part of that. I don't care who says what. You can unsubscribe. Go watch your family members' YouTube channels. Nala, here we do our own things, Lana. We're not threatened by people who say they're gonna unsubscribe. So me, I'm not gonna be forced by anyone to move a certain type of way. Plus I'm West, I'm West. I'm not like your favorite YouTubers. You can't control me. So okay, it's not about me. It's about Floyd. Even though I believe he's a flip-flopper, because the other day when he started Maibuye, he was busy insulting the EFF. He was saying other people, of course he was speaking about the EFF, his former party. It's like, other people, they are so arrogant. They go out there, they say, we are going to put foreigners first. But we are going to put foreigners, we're not going to chase foreigners. They're not listening to the cries of the people. He wanted to entertain the public when he started his Maibuye nonsense. He wanted to entertain the public, acting like he's against foreigners. Now he came to his senses. He sees that it's either you're with Operation Dudula or you're the realist revolutionary African person who cares about people. Choose. Yeah, you can claim patriotism, but you are so cold-hearted in your patriotism. You hate pregnant women like that as a woman. Damn. So it's either he came to his senses or maybe he has always been in his senses and back then. But I will talk about that on a separate video because I have a special course, a special meal for him. Because, man, why is he flip-flopping? But of course, many people and your favorite YouTubers included, they won't pick up on that hypocrisy. They won't make a video about it today. They won't. They will be there talking nonsense. These YouTubers. Unsubscribe to those people. Come here. This is where the juice is at. This is where the juice is at. This is where the magician. But see, magician, decent Q. This is where it's at. All of these other people are just speaking nonsense, man. Leave those people alone. So, I'm truly impressed, very impressed by a lot of people are coming out, speaking their truest mind, speaking their mind. But Floyd here is saying this is a position of Maibuye. Hey, he was not happy reading that. He was not happy. I don't know who forced him to read that thing, or maybe who forced that clause within the constitution of Maibuye. Yeah, but it didn't seem enthusiastic because he knows, hey, when you say things like this, when you support your fellow Africans, or when you don't stand with barbaric behavior, they come for you. They come for you. Hey. We're not scared. You can come with whatever. Tina, this world, yo. Tina, Mama Tina, yo. You guys have no idea. But it is what it is. We thank you very much. Thank you.